So I'm guessing this is different words that you want to hear her say to kind of gauge what's...
Yes, because when, I don't know if your wife called or you called.
My wife did.
Melissa, and all I had down was a lisp. And I just always like to get a better feel. Are you only concerned with her S's and Z's?
I mean, if there's other stuff, yeah. I mean,
No,
but I know
well,
that's what's predominant.
Right, I just wanted to make sure,
I'm going to show
and
you
this
some
way we get the
pictures and
score.
tell you a
Now,
story
has she
about
had
them.
speech before?
Listen carefully.
Because I saw her a little bit,
OMG.
she's letting know where.
Yeah.
But a couple, I mean, she said 6, you did go, then she went
Grace
6,
is
7.
having a terrible
So she did
day.
the first time.
At
I've been
breakfast,
talking about it
Grace
for a
spills
while.
orange
Okay.
We have
juice on
friends
her
of ours
new
who
blue
are
and
speech
yellow shirt.
therapists, and back in the day when she was younger, we told her, let's
While at the
do
bus
these
stop,
exercises,
the
do
car
this, and she
splashes
never
her
did.
jeans with mud.
So now
And
she's...
there's no educational impact, they don't get it in school.
At school,
killed us.
both her math
It's
teacher
very- I had
and
one
social
when I was a
studies
kid.
teacher give pop
I'm gonna find
quizzes.
out.
Yeah, you know,
But you get
but
better.
somebody caught it early. My parents barely
Now
heard it.
at lunch,
Parents what?
Barely
Grace
even
finds a
heard it.
spider swimming
When I
in
was
her
younger, and
vegetable
it's like
soup.
a teacher
The
pointed out,
fly is
it's like
buzzing
a year
around
I
her
did it in
cheese.
school, and it's like,
That's why I came up, because, you know, she's a graduate.
Grace
She's
can't
new
wait
at
for
this
her
age.
long
She's
day
not-
to end.
But I know what's going
She
on,
wants
because
to
she's
run
not scoring
home
things correctly,
and
but
put on
I wanna
clean
make sure that I'm
clothes.
hearing it right.
She also
I
wants
wanna-
to eat a snack
I told you.
and watch her favorite television
Watch
show.
what she's saying.
Then she is planning to go to sleep. Okay.
So,
So,
yeah, this was really just, I just wanna make sure that
Now,
this is what we're dealing
what's
with.
going to happen?
But sometimes parents will say,
I'm going to tell
sometimes
you the
people have a
story
full
again.
evaluation before they
Listen
come here.
carefully.
I just wanna make
After
sure
I say
what
each
it is what it
sentence,
is.
I want you to repeat it
And
back
then,
to me.
you know, we'll target that, and it's certainly something that
Grace
can fix.
is
It's
having
not-
a
it's
terrible
amazing
day.
when she's gonna be, she's 13, going on 14. It's me thinking she's, for
At
11 years,
breakfast,
she's saying it.
Grace
correctly.
spills orange juice
Fix it.
on her
I
new
think she
blue
was
and
always thinking
yellow
that
shirt.
braces would make it go away. I'm like, no.
So I noticed that she's self-conscious here. Is she self-conscious in her day-to-day
Sometimes.
activities? Okay.
And I pointed out, because I want her to be self-conscious of it,
While at the bus stop,
This is not gonna
a
go in
car
until this one.
splashes her
it's not gonna
jeans
get better
with
without trying to
mud.
do something.
While
Even
at
if
the
it's just a
bus
damn
stop,
Cheerios thing,
a
I'm gonna
car
do something.
splashes her jeans with mud.
So what we'll do is after today, you know,
At school,
depending on how much
both
time she'll
her
talk
math
about how to
teacher
produce
and
it.
social
And then
studies
every week,
teacher
we'll give
give
you some
pop
worksheets
quizzes.
to practice with her.
Both her
And
math
it's,
teacher and
you know, the onus is on her, and then if there's any word that's really challenging, you just kind of circle it, don't make it, she can't say it, don't keep reinforcing the negative
Right.
reduction of it. Just
Now
look
at
at it.
lunch, Grace finds a spider swimming in her vegetable soup.
Now at lunch, Grace finds a spider swimming in a vegetable soup.
A fly is buzzing around her cheese sandwich.
A fly is buzzing around her cheese sandwich.
Grace can't wait for her long day to end.
Grace can't wait for her long day to end.
She wants to run home and put on clean clothes.
She wants to run home and put on clean clothes.
She also wants to eat a snack and watch her favorite television show.
She also wants to eat a snack and watch her favorite television show.
Then she is planning to go to sleep.
Then she is planning to go to sleep.
Pretty boring day.
It's very full. It's look at that. So much time. You have a watch too? Was that Fitbit?
Yeah.
Cool. Which one is that?
I think it's charge.
Does that one tell your heart rate?
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. I got one for Christmas, but not that one. It just tells me my steps. So, before we get into what we're going to do, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you like to do.
I play soccer, lacrosse, and volleyball.
Nice. What position do you play in soccer?
Like all of them.
All of them?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Which is your favorite sport?
Soccer.
Me too. So what else do you like to do?
I started a new show on Netflix called The Vampire Diaries.
My friends talk about that one. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all say. But I don't watch that one. When did you start it?
Like the end of February break, so like beginning of March.
Okay. And how many seasons are that? I feel like there's a lot, right?
There's 8.
Oh, okay. Are you a good binge watcher?
Yeah. I watched One Tree Hill,
Mm.
90210, Gossip Girl. There's another one.
Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights. Come on, Jess.
Still
Drama
on?
shows, right?
No, she's been watching this stuff on Netflix.
It was a great movie. I never saw the show.
You
Oh,
like to
show was
do
good.
in your free time or on the weekends?
Hang out with friends.
What do you guys do?
Nothing.
Like last time I hung out with,
This is
it
where
was
you find out.
friends over the weekend.
My video.
We started to watch 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, is that a movie now?
I think it's like a new Netflix original.
Okay, because it's a book too. And I read that book. I didn't know they made it into. Cool.
I would ask if she's a boyfriend. No, just kidding.
In the summer. Where do you go?
Greenwood Trails in Connecticut.
Okay. Is it for the whole summer?
Like 6
Oh, is this sleepaway camp?
Okay.
I think somebody that goes like to Austria. I don't know if you go to Austria.
I do.
Her name is Melissa.
There's a lot of people who go down.
But do you know Bill Solring? That's the question.
That's fun.
So I deal with it.
Sleepaway
Huh?
camp's pretty
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's in charge of like fire
I
and
never
life
went to
safety.
that. I think I'd get
Okay.
homesick. But so you have a lot of camp friends and then a lot of friends from school too.
Yeah.
And on all your sports teams, right?
Yeah.
Do you just play school sports or outside too?
I do outside. I used to do outside in lacrosse, but I don't anymore.
Mhm.
But in soccer and volleyball, I do outside.
Oh, so you're a busy girl.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite subject in school right now? Math.
Or ELA, like either.
Did you take your tests?
That's it. Anything else?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know.
Do you watch? Have you seen the Harry Potter movies?
I saw like a few, but a while.
Oh, those are my favorite. I love those. Okay, so let's take out this. I'll show you. So you're very right about S's. So we have our big mouth. I can show you what we're going to do. So this week, since we had to do the little tests and whatnot, I won't be giving you homework, but from here on out, I'll give you worksheets or whatever, things to practice, so that we can try and fix this.
I can't come next week. I'm gonna be in Florida.
Lucky you. Oh, is that your spring break?
Yeah.
Okay, so then starting the week after, definitely. What was I going to say? You're 13, right? Your birthday's not until August?
Yeah.
Me too. But I'm not 13. But, so, you've been, like you said, you've been talking like this for a while, so it may take a little time. It's like breaking any kind of habit that we have. So it'll take a little time, but I think we'll figure it out. And you're a smart girl. So when we say anything with an S, right now what's happening with your tongue is it's coming out like in front of your teeth. So instead of saying something like summer, it's escaping, it's going summer, like that. So we need to think about keeping it is like right behind these top teeth right here. So we'll look in the mirror and do it together. I'll come closer so we don't look
It's
in the
not
mirror.
touching the teeth.
And then we'll
Trying
dive
teeth, but not touching them.
funny faces at him. So, can you just open your mouth and then put your tongue like here for me? Right. Do you have bracelets? Cool. I always wanted bracelets. Those are good. So, let's start really simple and go. We're gonna break it nice and slow because before we can do words, we need to start smaller sounds. So we'll go essays. We'll go sa. So we'll go sa. It's a little hard, right? Yeah, because it's a hat, but that's okay. Yes, we really need to think about keeping it there, and our teeth are pretty much closed. Sa. Better. Let's try C.
She's so cute. Look at
It's okay, we're gonna work on it. So make sure. Good. All right. How can I explain this nice? So our tongue, when we're doing it, and the sides of the tongue are going to be like glued to these back teeth, so that the air, when we go, is just coming through the front, so we don't feel anything on the sides escaping. So really think about that too. I know it's a lot of things to think about. So tongue behind the front teeth, and then on the sides too. So in the back, not the whole thing. That would be crazy. So let's just go. Just hold that S. Better. Now let's try C. Okay. Let's try Sue. Okay, let's hold that yes. Better, yeah. Do you feel a difference a little bit?
A little, but like it's hard.
On the sides a little bit, more so than the front. The front's very visual. You can see it's out, it's in. We'll work on it. Maybe still a few more
And
minutes.
she's talking about this, we don't want it to come out
So
lateralized,
make
so
sure
just when,
here, and then
I can't
back
imitate it, but when
here.
someone says,
So the tongue's almost
like it's,
like
it's an exaggeration,
forming
that's why she's having the,
a little
she's trying to explain, but it's
almost
abstract.
an all
Like you can
air.
see if the tongue's coming out.
Right.
Right, of
You
course,
can't
you
see
can-
that your
Coming
tongue,
up that way.
That's
that's very
considered.
visible and very easy to fix. But we don't want to create a different problem by
Where
having
it
the
goes
air
out the
go out the
sides.
sides.
So you gotta keep the teeth the right way, the tongue in the right spot, because when you push it against the front teeth,
Make
it
sure
probably
it's
causes
all the way
the
up
spot to be
here.
outside, not the sides.
Look how hard she's working.
Better, yes.
Sure, sure.
And it doesn't look
So
fancy, but that
sometimes
goes away over
I
time.
can almost like see your tongue dropping as a force of habit, obviously. So make sure it's really up there and actively think about it right now, staying up there. Let's go get ready. We'll hold it for, actually, I can just count. We don't need to use a timer. For 5 seconds. I'll go, and then you can go. So, ready? Better, yes. Now go again. So what do you feel when you're doing it?
I feel like only like the tip is up top, like the rest of it's just like on the bottom.
So that you feel the tip going up, but the rest of the tongue is still a little flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the next time when we come in. We have these they look like almost little sponges on a stick, and it'll be weird, but if you open your mouth, it'll really show you where it needs to be so that we can raise it. Okay. We'll try one more time. Ready? I'll go and really think when you go about it being up on the sides, and something that you could practice at home, because when you say put your hand out in front when you do that. Try it right now. Do you feel air blowing on it? So what you can practice at home to really make sure that all the air is coming through the front. If you're blowing through a straw, you hold a straw out in front of you and go and then it'll go through. But if it's not going, then you can put your hands at the end of the straw.
You
So
guys
if you feel it,
suggested you drink
that
through a
means
straw?
it's coming out the right way. If you don't, that means it's coming
Did
out
someone say something on
the
the phone?
side.
This is
So
the first
that's a
time we're
very
hearing.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. I don't know if
easy
it was
way
you
to
guys, if
tell
it was for
which
her
way
when
it's
she had her
going.
teeth
But
pulled.
you-
I don't remember what.
You seem like you can.
No, she's not
feel
talking
it
about
too,
drinking
which
through
is
a straw. One of the
so
ways
one
of
more
drinking
time.
is
I'll go
called
for 5
state
seconds.
speech, and you have the kids blow through a straw so the sound is going out
The
forward
front.
instead of.
Instead of the sides.
That's what she's talking about.
And does I think the Cheerios really help? You know,
Okay.
strengthening
You know,
the
it's
tongue.
interesting that you said it because we haven't done that in a long
You're out
time.
of time for today
It might be
because
worth
this took
looking
some
into
time. But
just to get her.
so you're going to Florida? You going to Disney?
Yeah.
But she's,
Lucky.
but from what
So
she's saying, it
jealous.
sounds like
So have fun
she's
in
got-
Disney.
I'm
and
doing it as
then
I'm saying
the
it.
next week
She's
we'll
okay
work
with the
on
front, which
specific
is what the
strategies
Cheerio
that we
really
can
does.
use.
Kind of
I'll
train
send
you
you
to
some
hold it on the
homework that you
ridge
can
and
take
back
home,
of
but
the
you can
cheek.
even try practicing with this drum, and I'll bring some. I'll bring everything next time, so we can really get down to business. All right.
So we're done?